demonstrate how to crochet a headband together in this video using a slip stitch method that will create a seam on one side and a seamless finish on the other side. We first want to align our chain stitches from row 0 with our double crochets from our last round. And to make our ends even, let's align our turn chains or chain 3s with our first and last double crochets. So I've already lined up the chain 3 from the light blue with the last double crochet here in the dark blue, and I'm going to do the same on the other end. So here is my last double crochet with my light blue, and then I can line it up with the chain 3 from row 0. I'll use stitch markers to help keep me in line, and I'm going to do the same every other stitch. I finished putting in my stitch markers so that my chain stitches line up with my double crochets from my last row. And the reason I like to line them up using stitch markers is sometimes I crochet tighter or looser at the beginning or the end of my project, and this helps me line up my work. So now I'm going to begin my slip stitches down my edges. So I'm going to stick my hook where that first stitch marker is, and I can go ahead and remove it. And then I'll start to perform my slip stitches down. So I'm going to yarn over and pull through everything. Then insert my hook, capturing both the front loop and back loop of my chain and my double crochet from my last round, yarn over, pull through all. So I'm going to work like this down my headband, doing a slip stitch to capture the front and back loop of my chain stitch and the front and back loop of my double crochet from my last row. And I'm going to work the slip stitches down this edge until you get to the last stitch marker. And I've already cut my yarn, making sure I had enough tail to finish my project. And at this point, I'm going to yarn over and pull through everything to do my slip stitch, and I'm going to pull the tail through. At that point, I can weave in the end. So I'll just use my hook to weave the tail along the seam. Once we've woven in our tail, we will have an edge of our headband. On the wrong side, I will notice we'll have a seamless finish on the right side. Thanks for joining on how to crochet a headband together. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below.